Welcome back in, everyone. I'm joined by John Lee, who is the Director of Emergency Services at St. Joseph Health, but also a Red Cross volunteer, so wearing multiple hats there. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So January is an important month. It's National Blood Donor Month. It's been that was declared, several decades ago by President Nixon. The need for blood is constant, and the numbers as you gave them to us, every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood. Now, you're also an emergency clinician, so you can attest to that firsthand. So talk about the numbers and the importance of these donations continuing to come in.
Yeah, absolutely. Every day, someone's going to get blood in this country, and the American Red Cross is a vital part of that. They get about 40% of the nation's blood supply through the American Red Cross. So every day, 12,000 blood donors need to be giving blood at any given time during the day. So it's very important to get that blood in.
And we know that the Red Cross first tries to meet local demand first. So, whatever branch of the Red Cross it might be, they'll meet local hospitals' needs first before dispersing extra units to this inventory system that they have.
Absolutely,
yeah.
And that's the best part about it is the blood that you give in Bangor will stay in Bangor primarily first. So you're giving back to your community every time you give blood.
And we know that the supply has been short, to say the least, for several months now, and blood can't be stockpiled. So just talk about the importance of giving blood, especially in this moment during this slow period.
Right, in the wintertime especially, because of snowstorms, the way the weather is, post-holiday fatigue, it's very important that people get out and recognize it's the time to give blood. We can't stockpile it, we can't manufacture it, so it's very important to have that fresh supply of blood when we need it.
And finally, we know that you were on the ground helping with the relief effort for Hurricane Helene. You saw that devastation firsthand. You therefore saw the need for blood donations and the need for volunteers firsthand. So talk about that experience and what folks should know about the need that's ongoing right now.
Yes, it was such a life-changing experience for me to go down for the 2 weeks in October there for Hurricane Helene. The devastation was incredible. The amount of people that were displaced or injured in that hurricane was enormous. One of the biggest responses for the American Red Cross because the storms hit back to back.
Yeah.
So it was such a heartwarming and refilling of the cup.
Yeah.
To say the least.
And I'm sure your efforts were well received, and that really should that be a persuading factor for folks who might be considering volunteering for the Red Cross? Like, there's deep meaning behind what you guys do.
There is, and
yeah.
I think the Red Cross is not just storm relief. Community organizations here depend on the Red Cross for fire, disasters, anything. So any bit of time that you can give to the Red Cross is important. Volunteers are sorely needed, and we are really recruiting. So if you need any more information, please go to redcross.org.
All right, well, we'll have that contact information on our website. Thank you so much for joining us, John. We really
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, folks, we'll be right back with your extended forecast.